So we're going with Rose coffee this morning. Vietnamese coffee. Hot coffee. How you sleep?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. I think all of us got about a few hours of sleep. It was so hot. Shane's knocked out because this is the only time where we can sleep right now. God, what? It still was in the 80s, huh? That was hot, man.
Yeah.
That was so hot.
Higher,
yeah, maybe a little higher, but a few people show up late last night because we were right across from this cave, mud cave, and kind of woke us up at 1 o'clock, 1:30. But it's beautiful right now until it gets hot. What's happening, you guys? Well, definitely adventurous, hot night. Barely got any sleep. It still was in the 80s. I wouldn't dare to say 90s at night. So hot to sleep. We slept with all the window open on a tent and still was so freaking hot. So definitely desert right now, still hot in the beginning of September, but the area is pretty cool. So the campsite here, we were staying here late last night around 2 a.m. Over to the right is the mud cave. So if you guys stay here, definitely check out the mud cave. It goes on pretty long. We're trying to explore as much as we can, but it just was way too long, so we kind of stopped after like 30 minutes of going in. But this area is actually a designated campsite, so definitely a cool place, flat place to stay if you ever do this trail. But yeah, so our plan today is go see the metal sculpture in Borrego Spring, and also check out Fish Creek Row, I believe the name of it, and then yeah, find a cool campsite there. So we'll explore more the northern side of Anza Borrego today, and then yeah, find a cool place to camp like we did today, yesterday actually. All right, let's continue on this adventure. All right. Guys, we are here at Fish Creek Wash. A lot of soft sand. It's hard to see the trail, but yeah, it's soft sand here, so definitely air down. We're going to see how this trail is, but if you go fast enough, it should be fine. So yeah, let's explore this trail together. All right, let's go. pretty neat. I think the view that way is neater, in my opinion. Let's see if we can get some shade in these caves. So everyone get a little room. It's like a village here. Flintstone Village. Oh, this one's cool. It's like a I can see why they say this is a cave. Moon cave. So we're at the Fork to Devil's Drop Off. We'll see how this is. Man, 108 right now. It's pretty hot. Alright, let's check it out.
Or like it'll get like a couple.
We got a little obstacle. Scott's the obstacle.
I could probably
No,
go
we can probably clear it if we hook the left.
But then when it's gonna drop like
Two-wheel drop's gonna be hard, but it's somebody hit their.
You stack up rocks over here, sure.
Yeah, somebody definitely hit their tires here.
That's kind of crazy, I know.
We have to go
Yeah,
back, and I
big
think
tires.
this rock will hit my rear diff.
that big one from over there.
Was
Yeah?
maybe 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes to Devil's Drop Off. Yeah, we're all turning around. It's pretty narrow. This is the only spot we can get to turn around. It's gonna be a little hard for my long bed, but we'll got each other. A good time. It's not worth it to get something damaged out here when it's 110 and you're about 50 miles into the trail. Alright guys, we made a turnaround. Oh my god, you probably see how sweaty I am. It was 108 outside. There was another Frontier, and he decided to turn around too. He uses 4x4, so I mean I can push it, but if you get stuck out here, as you can see, I'm super beat. This is not a good idea to get stuck out here, so that's why we just play safe and then continue on the other trail. But man, this is rocky for sure. All right, let's continue. guys, so we did about half Fish Creek wash and try to go to Diablo drop off on the other side, but man, it's just too hot right now. 108, 110 at one point, so we turned around about halfway through. I don't know what else to, I mean, it's just dry creek. It's cool, but when it's 108, 110, it's no longer fun to be on the trail. We just want to be in air conditioning. So we're gonna head back into town, check out some more of those statues nearby, maybe get a drink, a cold drink somewhere, and get an AC into this a little bit cooler, and then go do a couple of the trail. But yeah, it's not worth it right now, and I don't want to get stuck out here in 110 degrees. It's just dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna continue back to town, and then yeah, just chill. But this trail, highly recommend. I mean, two-wheel drives, just gotta gun it at some point because it's just pretty soft sand. So air down, gun it, and you should be okay. There's a lot of pocket of hard packed dirt, and then a rocky section, and then sand as well. Let's go trail. Guys, so thank you so much for joining us on the Anza Borrego State Park adventure. I know that we had more trail we want to do, but it's just too freaking hot right now. I got up to 113, 114 I believe, so it's just like it's not comfortable sleeping and there, you know, it just, we don't want to be on the trail overheating and whatnot. So but it is a cool area to do trail. We're definitely gonna come back maybe a little bit cooler, but at least we got two trail in. Right, Scott? We got at least two trails in. Those, yeah, we had 4 in mind, but it was just too hot. So we're gonna, what, get dinner? No? Something like that? Yeah, I'm down for it. Maybe get dinner on the way before we head back home. Yeah. It's like 2.5 hours, but all right, guys, well, you enjoy that content. Feel free to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button, the bell, and down below, all that good stuff. But hope you guys enjoy that content, the two-wheel drive content. Yeah, out here, my two-wheel drive was able to make most of the trail. So yeah, I think it's capable. Just a little clearance, air down with some of the sandy area. It should be okay. All right, let's get some dinner and then head back home. All right, take care. Bye.